Come back. This is another scholarship by the government of Australia at the University of Sydney. Let's take a look at the overview. It's an Australian government ROTP, that's Research Training Program Scholarship, International Postgraduate Research Scholarship, funded by the Australian government and valued at up to $124,000. The Research Training Program ROTP Scholarship provides tuition fee offset and living cost stipend to high quality international postgraduate students. This is a very generous scholarship that everyone should not afford to miss, or anyone who is qualified shouldn't afford to miss. Now, what's the eligibility? It's an international postgraduate research student. That's the only eligibility that is needed. How to apply? It's a ROTP stipend scholarships are awarded in February and November. Therefore, you must first submit all required documentation for your admission application and research experience evidence, if applicable, to be considered in the relevant award timeline. Please note that you may be notified of your ROTP scholarship outcome at a different time to receiving your offer to study. It says refer to the application and award timeline below for details. Okay, so let's continue. It says ROTP scholarship are based on academic merit and are highly competitive. You will be generally need to have an outstanding academic record, and any research publication will also be highly regarded. Current students can apply here. That means if you are an existing student, you can apply through this page, this link here. Next, it says commencing students should select the checkbox to be considered for research scholarship when completing the application for postgraduate research degree. A separate application is not required, meaning that applying to the University of Sydney by ticking the box that requires you to apply for scholarship alongside, you automatically considered for a scholarship at the University of Sydney, as there is no different scholarship application. It says refer to the documents for applicants for details of selection criteria, process, and additional documentation required if applicable. Now, this is the application award and timeline here now. Say commencing research period, submission deadline, and offer received. Okay, this I think this first one has closed. So what's the next one that's open now? There's the one that is open now. Commencing research period and 1 and 2 2023. The application the submission of application deadline closes 30th of September 2022. So the scholarship is still very much open and fresh to submitting application. Now, offers will be received as from 1st of December 2022. Next, say new students must complete the ROTP submission along with their course application by the submission deadline. The current PhD RO students will need to submit a separate application. Current students must refer to the relevant document submission date for international cohorts to be considered in the relevant upcoming round. For example, currently enrolled international students must submit their documents by 30th of September 2021 to receive an outcome in November 2021. So you must submit your deadline, your application by this deadline for you to receive an award by this date. So that's what this statement that we just read now, that's what it means. Okay, let's continue. Now, benefits. It said the ROTP stipend valued at $39,950 per annum. That's the 2022 rate. The ROTP International Scholarship provides a stipend to assist with living costs and overseas health cover, as well as tuition fees offset. That is, no tuition fees are applicable. You would not have to pay tuition fee. That's what the scholarship means. You wouldn't. You also be given a living allowance as well as a health insurance cover. The next, eligibility. I think we've earlier looked at that. You must be an international postgraduate research student. That means the goal is you are coming to Australia, coming to the University of Sydney for research and nothing else. Next, have an outstanding academic record of academic achievement and research potential. 3, have an unconditional offer of admission or be currently enrolled in a master's by research or PhD at the University of Sydney. All right, so this is a quick one for the research training program at the University of Sydney in Australia. Do not forget that the deadline for submission of application to this scholarship is 30th of September 2022. Now these are the application form for this scholarship. Now applicant's information, HDRO scholarship, research experience information, research experience evidence template, and research training program scholarship policy. I believe this research training program scholarship policy is a page that maybe you will need to read and maybe append your signature, or you consent that you accept the policy, or you are okay with the policy by you applying for the scholarship. I believe that's what that document is all about. So without there's no much details, guys. Please, that's all. Put in your application, and I wish you success and see you on the other side. Thank you. I will see you in the next video. Subscribe to this channel and like this video. Bye.